So this bull market just got a bit more exciting with this deadline extension that may provide a little relief for the crypto market. There's still $2.8 billion that is unaccounted for, and we may not have to deal with it anytime soon. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So some of what we've dealt with during this year is some unloading from large entities, German government, US government, minor capitulation, things like that. And one of the things that we've talked about during the summer months that really affected us in a big way, affected ADA price along with everything else, was Mt. Gox. But yet, despite them having $2.8 billion worth of BTC still in their pockets, that may not be hitting the market anytime soon. So there has actually been now an extension for this repayment plan in terms of Bitcoin. It has actually been extended to October 31st of 2025, which is kind of interesting because I said many times that I believe this bull market cycle top is somewhere around October of 2025. So that may be when we start seeing some of that selling take place. At that point, that BTC is going to be worth probably a lot more than the $2.8 billion it is currently. So many of these entities, they have not done what they need to do to get their repayments. Okay. They've not followed the process that is set in place for them to actually follow through with the refund process, which is good. They can drag their feet as long as we want. It's something that, again, then we don't have to deal with for quite some time. Now, the even more bullish thing about this is while we are seeing delays in this distribution that may have some unloading take place in the market, we're actually seeing larger entities in the space just continue to accumulate. This is not the article I was looking for here. This is the one. All right. So we're actually seeing, for example, MicroStrategy want to become a $1 trillion valuation. All right. They want to become the largest crypto entity in the space. They want to become such a large company that they rival those out there like Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, becoming a $1 trillion market cap themselves. That's a very big deal. And in order for them to do this, they need to keep accumulating. This is an entity that continues to buy and buy and buy and doesn't unload. And this is the reason why we have such good support in the crypto market. It's why we can take such major steps forward. All right. Now, obviously, things like these are not just good for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the main driver of things right now. We're not in alt season quite yet, but this is, again, where if we continue to see some of this positive sentiment, if we continue to see some of this accumulation by large entities like MicroStrategy, you start to see BTC start to push some of these all-time highs. Things begin to open up. November, December starts alt season, and then assets like ADA start to do what they have done historically speaking. Some of these major significant surges that seemingly never stop. All right. Now, this isn't a guarantee. This isn't financial advice or anything like that. But I think a lot of times people will get caught up in kind of this daily chop, this 1% move, 2% down, 5% up, 3% back. And it just seems like we're going sideways forever and nothing is really changing. But then once the outside capital starts flowing, once there is more positive sentiment, once we start getting into things like mass adoption, the charts start moving a lot quicker. And then again, like I've said, people get left behind. People get caught flat-footed. They get complacent, and they really miss the big adoption curve that is taking place. Right now, you need to remember we're in the 5 to 6% of the world in crypto range, and that's going to move very, very quickly up to 10%, 15%, 20%. That is hundreds of billions, if not trillions of dollars worth of capital entering the space for the first time. And guess what? Because ADA is positioned where it's at, because of the developments that have taken place, because it's really had its eye on the future, it is set to be one that can receive some of the highest inflows of those assets. Just look back at what took place during the early part of this bull market cycle when we did see some of that capital flowing in. It flocked to ADA because ADA continues to push towards the future. You continue to see the development take place. You continue to see the things that we have seen during the bear market cycle now into the bull in terms of ADA. What do we think price is going to do? It's probably going to follow. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think this delay on the Mt. Gox money is a big deal? Do you think we continue to see this heavy buying take place? And you think ADA is going to see some of these major inflows as we get into alt season? Appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Show your love below. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.